Welcome back, survivors! I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Subnautica Below Zero, where... little thing happened with the previous... well, I don't want to say previous episode, previous recording. I actually did record episode 16, but I forgot to double check that my capture's audio was working. So, you didn't really miss much. I basically just came back to the recorder here, and got another part of the parallel processing unit, and there's kind of something big I missed in the whale forest. So we've got to head back there. Actually, maybe we'll head for the pilot last known position, actually. That'll probably get me to where we need to go back, because I forgot to look for something very important in Marguerite's place. And I only know this because I actually had to look it up. You guys actually got to save yourselves a lot of hearing me repeat myself, and there's something I'm missing. There's got to be more, but what am I missing here? I don't know. Well, I can tell you what I missed. There's actually something in Marguerite's place to scan and get a blueprint for, more than the snow fox. I was just very, very dumb. And yeah, that's just all I have to say. I was just very, very dumb. So I need to try to remember where her place actually is. Because, I don't think it's too close to Omega site. I've got to try to find, like, the markers she left. And unfortunately, I don't remember, like, where to go for those. I don't know if these will take us down to that area, or these will just take us back to, like, the spore area. I think they're actually taking us down to that spore area. Yeah, it looks like they are. Okay, well, at least coming down here, I can put down a beacon so I know what this area is. Just have to be careful of any of those, like, lily paddlers. I still haven't even looked those guys up to, like, read about them. Okay, but we'll stop right here for now, get out, put a beacon into number 5, exit out through here. There we go. We'll just call it the Lily Root Depths. I mean, that's kind of what this area is. Although, I think there's actually something I needed to get from down here, too. Maybe some of these mushrooms. Actually, I'm not even sure if I can actually grab these. Oh, yeah, I can. These are what I needed. Okay, that's quite a bit of inventory space, but I think I need quite a few of those, so that will at least be a thing covered there. We'll pilot this again and try to find Marguerite. I do wish I had a beacon for when I found her the first time. Would have made it so much easier. Ow. So I'm trying to remember where I went off from the last known position. I don't know if there was actually anything I followed, like, landmark-wise. I think I honestly just kind of, like, went in a direction, and all of a sudden I stumbled upon her. I don't know if I'd ever get that lucky again. Oh, sea monkey there. Oh, careful there. Actually, one thing I could do since I am in this area is try to find the wreck again. Because there is one more parallel processing unit fragment to get. And that is from... you bugger. You buggers, because I think we actually got tag-teamed on that. Okay. The wreck corridor shouldn't be this close, though. Or should it? I don't think so. I think there should still be another wreck further in here. Old wreck site, no. Artifact, root tunnels, we just went to. Maybe we gotta go around the Omega site. I'm trying to remember what I went off of. I really can't remember. God, if you guys are playing, always be sure to keep a few beacons with you. It makes so much easier trying to find your way back to spots that are important. See, I don't remember if I followed... No, that took us down to the root tunnels. So maybe... And then does this take us off to... the Omega... Maybe I went through here. Ow. Okay, maybe not, because I don't remember bashing this poor... Oh! Well, we found the lab site. Actually, you know what? Let's go over here, because we are... This is the lab, right? Yeah, this is the lab. This isn't Marguerite's. I guess we'll try going over here and see. Ow. Crap. Gotta keep bashing this poor thing into everything I come across. Maybe down here? I'm kind of lost, if I'm honest. No, this is just back to the living roots. Or the root depths. Man. How did I find that the first time? It was nothing but dumb luck. That's what it had to have been. It's actually interesting. If I turn the lights off, I actually can see things a little bit better that are farther away. Yeah, I have no idea how I stumbled upon her stuff there. Oh, squid shark up. Oh, jeez. Oh, did that... I think that actually works on those guys. Or... Oh, no, he just actually emped us. I tried using the perimeter defense system on him. Turns out they just kind of EMP'd us. There's gotta be... How did I find her place the first time? Because I gotta find that, scan the thing, find the wreck, then get back to base, because there's a new name on the locker that I want to really make sure we show off properly. Oh, maybe over here. Now, scraping our heads across. No. Oh my god, seriously, how did I find her the first time? What are you? Watch, it's going to be something that's going to hurt us. No, actually, I can't do anything with this, whatever it is. Although, actually, you know what? I should look at seeing if I can repair the poor, sea truck, because it's been getting pretty beat up. Almost done. There we go. Okay. So, I'm trying to think of where... Okay, you know what? Maybe I gotta go back to the last known position and something will click my memory. It's like, that just goes down to... I mean, I see some lights, but I don't... No, those are just, like, natural lights. They aren't, like, proper lights of, I was expecting us to find. The only thing I can guess is I went to the last known position, and then I went maybe down? Like, we've come back from this way before, though. Because I think this is actually where we just came from this episode. Okay, yeah, here's last known position. And I'm trying to think of where I went from here. I don't know. Maybe this way. Like, this does seem to be leading somewhere down. Or not. Ah. Oh, okay, well, it might not have led to Marguerite, but I do need to actually stop in here, because there should be another parallel processing part. Just need to find a way in. Which might be easier said than done on this big thing. Ah, I keep smashing into everything. Oh man, this is massive. That seems a lot bigger than the other ones were. Ooh, mind the fish. We'll try not to kill some of them this time. No, here we possibly go. Maybe not. Over here? No. Here. No. Oh, come on. There's got to be somewhere into this big thing. Like, it is absolutely gigantic, though. Okay. I have not found a way in here yet. Oh, Lord. Oh, here we go. Of course, it's the... Wait a minute, haven't I... Yeah, I think I've been to this one before. Oh, crap. How did I manage to... Uh-oh. 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 No, 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 no. Oh. Ah. Okay, so, Oh, actually, hang on. I don't think I've been down in this area. Oh, definitely not.
Sol should pay me more to lead these missions. I saved the whole damn crew from destruction. Mercury 2 was nearly obliterated by an immensely powerful energy beam. I don't know any weapon system with that level of capability. The power source to get that kind of range must be, well, otherworldly. We got lucky. The energy signature is similar to some of the weaponry meant to counter pirates on mining freighters. The refraction of the beam across the atmosphere? Ryan's belt, it looked like the Northern Lights. Such power. I fired the emergency flares and dumped water from the nuclear core. I think the heat signature confused the weapons tracking for just an instant. I managed a slight evasive maneuver, and I felt the mercury get rocked by the sonic boom as the nuclear runoff rapidly evaporated. That alone could have taken us out. Definitely asking for a pay raise. This is not what I signed up for. My days of risky missions should be behind me. But what the hell? I still got it. Even if it was luck. Hopefully, whatever didn't want us on the planet doesn't mind when we leave.
Okay, Alright, so where is my... Okay, here's the sea truck again. Just because I'm getting lost in this maze. And I've got a number of PDAs I've found now.
We need to get off this planet. I mean, the morning started out so well. I took a team of 6 out to find the structures from the planetary scans, and we were all in high spirits. I mean, who wouldn't be? These structures would be clues to another sentient race. It was highly unlikely that another colony would be out this far. We were gonna be in the frickin' history books. Everything was going okay. We were a few miles from the ship when our radios picked up an actual signal. It sounded like an SOS. We got overly excited naturally and decided to enter the water to follow it. That decision cost 3 lives. I mean, half my team. They got ripped to shreds by something. They died screaming, alone in the cold, dark waters. I'm not going back in that godforsaken ocean again. I refuse. Some of the animals on this planet, they look sick too. Weird pustules on the skin, oddly sluggish. I think we should leave. But Diana said we should stay. She thinks the bio-patent payoffs would be worth it, but those families will never see their loved ones again. They don't care about no payoffs. We can't return the bodies. I don't care about the accolades or the history books. I just want to see Layla and the kids. Man. I miss the smell of my wife's hair. The kids tackling me at the door again. That's all I want. To get out of here alive.
Okay, I got it in. I gotta be able to get us out somehow. While I'm fiddling with this, let's,
Well, we landed safely, despite my apprehension. Diana, damned adrenaline junkie, took one of her defining risks and it paid off. Why hire me as the maintenance engineering officer if you aren't going to listen to their advice? Papa. I didn't go to school for 8 years to get 3 degrees for nothing. I tried to convince Diana that we don't need to stop for repairs. That's what the drift drive and the secondary propulsion system are for. Just a bit slower. But she's in charge, not me. On the plus side, I get to work with Yasmin. I didn't know she was such a busybody. She's been going around the whole ship giving folks a hand. I think she was getting on Diana's nerves, so she assigned Yasmin to me. She's helping me inspect and repair the thruster systems. I thought I was the most mechanically inclined person on the ship, but I think she has me beat. She can definitely teach me a thing or two, as long as I don't get too distracted by her smile. She's got the best smile.
Okay, parallel processing port, or whatever it is, found. Now I gotta find Marguerite again. The hardest part.
The larger tools seem to set off seismic activity nearby. A crew came back telling stories of gigantic worms burrowing in the ice. I don't know what they were going on about. They were hypothermic and frostbitten because they walked back to avoid angering them. The ice shelf is probably a bit unstable and they got disoriented or something. To borrow from Diana.
Wait a minute.
Orion's belt thermocouplings are not meant to be worked on in 20-minute spurts. If we break the process, we'll break the ship.
Uh-oh.
But it's nice to hang out with Yasmin while we wait for the rumbles to stop. I hope she doesn't mind all my questions. I love hearing her voice. Her face lights up, and she's got the most expressive eyebrows. They're practically acrobats. The way she looks when talking about nuclear engineering is the same way I look at my grandmother's domades. The woman never sits down, though. She told me that she used to do decathlon in college, and I can believe it. She's like a bouncy ball, just all over the place. She makes rounds on the ship every day to see if people need help. I should do something nice for her. She's always helping everyone else. I wish I had a fraction of her energy.
Right, I forgot that Marguerite had a back way. Well, I shouldn't say back way, but there was a way through under the vent garden to find her. So I just gotta backtrack this way, and hopefully we'll come across some signs of that base. Wherever it is. I'm really hoping I find wherever it is, too, because, like, again, it can be difficult going back on your path. Oh! Artificial light! There we go. Okay, so if there's a marker that way... Actually, hang on. Would that just mean it's up... Oh, thank God we found it again. Okay, this was quite the endeavor just to get back here. Right, so now we can actually properly mark this spot so I know how to get back here. And now we can go in and scan what I should have scanned the first time I was here, but I completely missed somehow. So it's supposedly somewhere on the table. Right in the frickin' middle, which is so obvious now that I look at it. This is what we need for the radio tower to disable it.
Now I just need to build the test override module. Then I can disable that satellite tower.
And now that we have the blueprints, that should be easier too, although... I just want to make sure nothing else can be scanned here, since I missed the big obvious thing sitting right in the dang middle. Okay, yeah, so... I think now it'll actually be a very quick trip back to base. Then I can show off Ilya's locker. I did do that as like the first thing last episode, but of course, I had the technical issue. My bad. I do want to apologize to you, Ilya, but I want you to know for sure you do have a locker. I just gotta get back to base to show it. Which may be easier said than done, because... How the heck is the fastest way out of here? Maybe up this way? Actually, this might be the way I found it the first time. I think it is. Ow. Well, you know what? I'll just get out of here however I can. Oh, there's... Wow, hers was actually really close to the root tunnels. Okay, didn't realize that. There, not even a kilometer away from Alpha Base. Actually, I don't even know if I'd make a Beta Base, to be honest. Everything's been pretty within reach of R1 here. We just gotta motor our way along. I think that's a glow whale. Yeah, it is a big old glow whale. Okay. Nothing to worry about from them. Oh, avoid that down there. We may have to be careful of the Chelicerate, though. Because one of those guys may be... Actually, no, it's by the old wreck site, and I think that is maybe more that way. Oh yeah, over that way, so we should be safe. Just gotta keep on trucking. Dunk. And then there's an artifact way out that way. Almost back in. Then we'll see what we need for the override module. Then once we have that, we can just plug that in, disable the tower. It will be easy to get back to Marguerite now. I still can't believe I missed that so important fragment. But you guys would have been going nuts listening to me, just trying to figure out what I had forgotten to do. Like, I think every minute or so, I feel like I'm missing something big. There's something that I don't have, or I've missed picking up, or what have you. Turns out, it was literally a big object right in front of my face. We'll just repair the sea truck. And locker time. Oh, off that. Well, actually, secondary locker time. I just gotta dump all this in here. I told you, Elia, name on a locker. I told you it'd be done, and it is done. So, we still have a number of lockers and still waiting any names that might come in. What we need now, though, is not that. There we go. Test override module. So we need the parallel processing unit, which is, oh, very easy to make, actually. Wow, actually, those are going to be very, very simple to make. As I did just pick up the copper wire, gold. Oh, no, sorry, gold. And then I think, was it just maybe lead? Let me see again. Okay, silver and table coral. Silver. And I know table coral we picked up. I know we picked up. There we go. Parallel processing unit made. And just lead. Oh, it's probably the one item I still do not have. Like, despite all of my, like, running around that, it's the one thing I've never found in bulk of. It sucks, because it's a very important material. Okay, I gotta go try finding some. So let me just snack on, I guess, a couple of these. Munch. Okay, so, scanner. Oh, there we go. Picking something up. Yeah, probably got a brute shark on me, don't I? Yep. Thought so. Actually, you know what? I wonder. Let me take out the knife. If they do try doing anything again... Yeah, I can tack you back, so you get out of here. Well, there's the piece of lead. Ah, you know what? Screw it. I want to actually make progress, so let's just get this completely made and ready. Well, I'm surprised how much of a chunk he took out of our health from that. I'd have to look at making that reinforced dive suit just for our own protection. That is 2 diamond synthetic fibers, so it's actually not... Although I think I want to keep the diamond for now. There we go. Test override module. Okay, so I can't actually hold it in my own hands, but we will have it for next episode, and that'll be our first objective there. Just enjoy a little munch. And, you know what, I got the diamonds, and it might not hurt. One of you, one of you. 2 diamonds. At least this way, if we have the dive suit made, we should be okay for... Oh, another titanium. We shouldn't have to worry too much about being munched or smacked or attacked by anything. And this also will work in areas of, like, high temperature, so we won't burn alive if we find lava. Which it kind of seems like we're going to be going towards. Just because, I mean, if we need kyanite, that was only found in, like, volcanic areas, so... Or we've so far only seen volcanic areas. But for now, we will save here, looking at Bolsh's and Ilya's lockers. If you guys want your name on a locker, literally just leave any comment on the Subnautica Below Zero video. That's all it takes at this point, because I'd like to just get names on lockers, build it out, stuff like that. But thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of Subnautica Below Zero. If you have any tips, tricks, or anything you want to see at all in the series, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. Any feedback or questions, I try to respond to as soon as I can. But until I catch you all in the next video, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.